back in 2021, we launched our first jerky product, and our jerky product was not organic. Now, here we have organic meat, and we were so excited to have an organic product out on the market that was packaged. You know, we had our meat that we were selling direct to consumer, but we really wanted something even more. We wanted to add value. So we launched this jerky, and we could not find a processing plant. We could not find a co-packer. We could not find anything that would label this jerky organic anywhere. We were going all over the place. We were going into Nevada, states all surrounding us. And we couldn't find it. So we had
I just want to pause it real quick because maybe some consumers might not know this, but like you can raise the meat organic, but if the processing facility does not have organic certification, the end product will not have an organic certification, correct?
Exactly. That is correct. Yeah. Yes. The processing facility has to be. So you have to have the processing facility where you're getting the animal harvested and processed, as well as the co-packer. If you're going to have a co-packer, whoever's doing that value add piece of it also has to be certified organic to have that label on your package. And so we were frustrated, but we went ahead and launched our jerky, and it didn't say organic on it. So, even though it was made with organic beef, and we were doing pork at the time too, so pork jerky and beef jerky. And that was frustrating. And we knew at that point that we had to figure out something with a processing plant. On top of that, we were also going all over just to get our animals processed as well. We were driving, 4 to 7 hours trying to get our animals processed.
Wow.
And we went to, I would say, 3 to 5 different locations. Like within a year, we would have to go to different spot. This place would be booked. Okay, now we're heading north, 4 hours or, all over the place. So this was super frustrating. We had a lot of, major opportunities and contracts coming our way where we could take them on. We could scale, we could meet the demand, but we couldn't get it processed. That was our hang up. So we knew right then that in order to scale and move forward with the direction that we wanted to go and hit some of our goals, we had to build our own or find our own, buy our own processing facility. So in 2023, we actually found a piece of property, and we thought we were going to build. We had a consultant come down. We were planning. We were in the planning stages, and we were on the property, which actually happens to be right next door to the processing facility that we have now. But that processing facility that we have now was actually, it was closed down at the time, but we had heard it was going to reopen. And so we were over there, we were outside, planning the whole thing. And the consultant that was with us, he looked over and he's like, there's a nice, gorgeous, huge processing facility right there. Why would you build? And we had said, we had already talked to them once. They weren't, they're going to reopen with their brand. We need to do something. And they weren't doing pigs at the time either. So we knew that they weren't going to do pigs. We had to figure out something for our pigs. And he said, before we go into this whole thing of building this, why don't you go over and talk to him one more time? So Jason said, yeah, let's make that happen. He went in, talked to them, and they said, you know what? We are ready to sell. So we were able to acquire the processing plant that was already built, gorgeous facility, had a whole value add section. So we knew that we were going to be able to do our own jerky there as well. So not just the kill and the processing, but actually be able to do our value add products. And so within
value add, that's like finished good products. Like you've got retail ready packaging coming out of that facility.
Yeah. And value adds really when you take that and you're adding ingredients or something for jerky, beef snack sticks, bacon, those are the value add products that we're able to do. Right. And so within 4 months, we actually had, from that conversation, we had acquired the plant, and 2 months later we were up and running. Wow. So it was very quick. And that would happen at the very beginning of 2024. So it's pretty recent. And because of that, that's why we've been able to scale in 24 and now into this year of 2025, and a lot to come.